Welcome to Kodama Showcase. Kodama Showcase is a weekly program where I show you beautiful koi and talk about them. And today I prepared a beautiful collection of different type of tanchos. Please take a look. I get a beautiful gindin kohaku, tancho kohaku, tancho goshiki, tancho sanke, tancho kujaku. And I like to use them to talk about tancho. Hi, this is Taro Kodama from Kodama Koi Farm. We're probably one of the largest importer and distributor of the quality Japanese koi. Since my father started this business more than 50 years ago, we've been introducing a lot of high quality Japanese koi in Japan as well as in the United States. So if you are looking for really nice quality koi at the fair price, please consider Kodama Koi Farm. You can always call me, email me at sales@kodamakoi.com. If you like this video, please share this video with your friends. Or if you know anybody who loves koi but does not know anything about Kodama Koi Farm, please share this video. Or better yet, give me a lot of likes and give me a lot of nice comments. Or any questions, inquiries, that'll be always welcome. So today I prepared different type of tanchos. But first, let me define what tancho is. Tancho is basically any variety of koi with round spot on his head. So if you see any red color on the body, like any red patches, red dots, or red plates, they are not considered tancho, even though the spot on the head is very round. So that means, as long as it meets these conditions, tancho can happen to any varieties. As you can see, tancho kujaku, tancho gindin kohaku, tancho goshiki, tancho sanke. You see tancho kohaku, tancho showa. So it can happen to any varieties. So sometimes it get confusing. So when you have so many different type of tanchos, how are we gonna approach to them? How can we evaluate the value of these tanchos? So basically, I recommend two steps. One, check the quality of tancho. Tancho needs to be as round as possible, as big as possible, within the space of 2 nostrils and 2 eyes and the beginning of the forehead, beginning of the shoulder. So you got the space on the head. So within the space, the red, needs to be as big as possible, as round as possible. That's what we need to see on the koi. And that's step number 1. Step number 2, now we see them, we evaluate them as its variety, as a kohaku, as a sanke, as a showa. So let's keep that in mind, and using those methods, I like to talk about those koi. Okay. So now, like I said, I have 4 different type of tancho today. This one is a nice tancho gindin kohaku. So we'll look at the tancho spot first. See now, this is the nostrils. So it stays within the nostrils, between the eyes. It's a little bit covering the beginning of the shoulder, but it's okay. It's an acceptable range, and now it's round enough. So this one has a really decent, nice round spot, tancho spot over here. And then we look at this koi as a gindin kohaku. To be a nice gindin kohaku, we like to see a nice gindin, the diamond scales. We like to see those scales has to shine strong, glitter strong. So because of the reflection, it might be a little bit hard to see, but you can see, up to here, from here to here, you see a really nice rows of gindins over here. So it has a really nice shines. This one is a male tancho gindin kohaku from Hosokai Koi Farm. It's a very nice one. Let's talk about goshiki now. So we're gonna look at the tancho spot first. Yeah, as you can see, it stays within the nostrils, eyes, and the beginning of the shoulders. And very round, very big. So this is almost perfect tancho spot. Now we look at the body over here. So goshiki is basically a asagi with kohaku pattern. And because, the red spot is only stay on the head, so it should not have any red on the body. So ideally speaking, we want to see a beautiful indigo blue skin of asagi over here. Or because goshiki can turn to a black, kuro goshiki, the black. So it can be a really nice blue, light blue indigo color or black. This one When I purchased it, it was a beautiful blue. And now you can see this goshiki is turning into black. I can tell you that because now you know the edges of each scales or the core of each scale, now it starts developing black. This is a great indication of goshiki turning into a nice kurogoshiki. I can assure you, well, this is from Kawakami Koi Farm. Kawakami bloodline is really good for my water in Hawaii. Every time I get a goshiki from him, it turns a beautiful kurogoshiki. So that's why I know this really indicates that this is now turning into a beautiful kurogoshiki. Okay, so it's still in the process of becoming a nice show quality kurogoshiki here. Oh, by the way, Kawakami Koi Farm, goshiki from Kawakami Koi Farm just won the Grand Champion B at the All Japan Yankoi Show. The bloodline is great. So if you're looking for a really nice Tancho goshiki from the great bloodline, this might be a perfect one for you. Let's talk about the Tancho Sanke now. Again, you know, Tancho spot, this is probably the best, the roundest of all. Perfect within those spaces, it stays at the center of the head. And then, because this is a Sanke, we would like to see a nice lacquer black sumi on the snow white skin. This one is a female. It got a really nice soft snow white skin over here. And then we look at the sumi. You know, to take the sumi, we look at the quality and the location of the sumi. Because this is still, again, this is still kind of coming up. It's kind of hard to see, but all we need is to find one finished scale of black. So this one you can see here. So this is how we can tell the quality. You can see how black, how lacquer this scale is. So now, you know, from here we know the sumi quality of this koi is supreme. All we have to wait is to see if this sumi is going to come up, you know, on these locations. The pattern is good too. On the shoulder, you got a nice big sumi over here, sumi coming up here, and then the tail section here, it's finishing up nice. It's really good over here. Okay, lastly, let me talk about Tancho Kujaku. I would say Tancho Kujaku is probably one of the popular, the most popular Tancho varieties nowadays, along with the Tancho Showa. Again, you know, you look at the Tancho pattern on this platinum body. This one, you can see this is perfect. From the shoulder all the way to the tails. It's so precise. And then you can see those pinecone pattern is forming a nice netting pattern, fukui pattern over here. It's probably only like a still 20 inches plus, but this one is definitely gonna be a show quality Tancho Kujaku here. Okay. Again, you know, these Tancho are available for purchase. These koi are not available on the website yet. But if you are interested, just message me through Facebook or email me at sales@kodamakoi.com. Okay. Well, before we go, we can take another look. So we didn't cut enough food, so they've been pooping a little bit over here. But even though water is a little bit dirty, you can see how beautiful those koi are. Nice gindin, Tancho gindin kowaku, Tancho sanke. This one is female. This one Tancho kurogoshiki. I think this is a male from Kawakami Koi Farm, Grand Champion bloodline. And this one is female. This Tancho Kujaku is actually from Ikarashi Koi Farm. I'm very happy that I was able to find this koi in my last trip. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, inquiries, just contact me. Okay, so I hope you enjoy today's Kodama showcase. I will see you next week. Until then, stay happy with your koi. Thank you. Bye bye. ありがとう。